Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a makeup tutorial on this look, which was inspired by this amazing pink curly wig that I'm going to tell you about. If you want to find out how I got this look, then definitely keep watching. So first things first, let's go ahead and talk about the pink elephant in the room, or in this case, the pink wig in the room. This wig is from evahair.com. It is their white dip dyed pink long curly synthetic lace front wig. It is 24 inches long and it is made of high temperature resistant silk, so you can actually use up to 300 degree temperatures to style this, even though it really doesn't need any styling. Now this is straight out of the box. I did cut the lace front off and that is it. If you want a full tutorial on how to apply a wig, I will go ahead and put that in a card right here in the video. I'll also leave that video linked in the description box below. I just made a video on that. So to basically start this off, I just kind of separated some of the curls. I'll mess with it more towards the end, but I'm just getting it out of my face and ready for my makeup look. So I'm starting off with my Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water to prep my face, then going in with my Huda Beauty Faux Filter Foundation. I used the shade Toasted Coconut. This is one of my favorite foundations. It is super full coverage and it just leaves my face looking flawless every single time. It lasts all day on me and I just love the finished product of this. It's just amazing. So just adding that and using my Real Technique sponge to buff that into the skin, or really just pounce that into the skin, and making sure that everything is nice and even. Now going in with my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, I'm using this in the shade Light Neutral to highlight my face, cover any under eye dark circles, and again I'm going to go in with that Beauty Blender sponge and we're going to go ahead and blend that out. Now I didn't say it at the beginning of the video, but if you are not subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and do so. Now going in with the Shade and Light palette by Kat Von D, I'm using the two lightest shades in the palette to set my under eyes. With this faux filter foundation, I don't feel like I need to set my entire face, so I only set the areas that I concealed. Then going in with a little bit of Brow Pomade by Benefit. I'm using this to just darken up my eyebrows. I do have my brows microbladed, but I still like to darken them whenever I'm doing like a full glam look. And then just using the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel to set everything in place. Then I'm going to use the two lightest shades in the contour palette by Kat Von D, and I'm using this cute little mermaid brush that I got from TJ Maxx. It's by Kala. I love it. It is perfect for contour. It just blends it out so nicely. It's super soft, and I think I got it for like $3.99. So score. And I do apologize if I sound a little bit stuffy in this voiceover. I've been sick for the past few days, just trying to get over it, so I am sorry. Now going in with the Kat Von D Shade and Light blush. I love this blush. It's in the shade Bonnie and Clyde, and it is like a perfect match for this wig, so I'm definitely kind of in love with it. Now going in with my new Huda Beauty Desert Dusk palette. You guys, I'm obsessed with this palette. Do you see the emotion in my face? I wanted to cry the first time I used it. That's how much I love it. I'm not being dramatic. It's amazing. So I'm using the color Eden to go in first. I'm using this in my crease, as you can see, just buffing that in. I'll have all of the makeup, colors, brushes, everything that I've used in this tutorial listed in the description box. Now to deepen the crease, I'm using a smaller blending brush and going in with the shade Amethyst. It's a beautiful purple shade and it is just helping to make the eyes pop. And before I start going into that outer corner, I'm using a little trick that I learned from Jaclyn Hill, and that is to put some loose powder right on the corner of your eyes. It helps to catch any fallout and it helps to give you a nice clean cat eye look. It is such a cool trick, you guys. It works. Now going in with my Sigma E25 brush, I am using the shade Saffron to deepen up that outer corner. I'm just kind of patting it on the outer corner first and then starting to use little windshield wiper motions to really kind of blend that in. Then going back into that first shade and just helping to blend any harsh lines out. Now I'm going to cut the crease, and I'm just using a concealer palette that I have. You can use whatever concealer palette you have on hand, and I'm using a flat brush to start to kind of carve out the lid. This is going to help whatever color you put on that lid to really pop, and it gives such a nice polished look. I just love it. So Now going in with the shade Angelic on the lid, I'm using a MAC 242 flat brush to do that. And then once you get that color on, we are just gonna define the crease just a little bit more, going in with that shade Saffron to just deepen it up. And then the last step in the lid colors, we're going to go in with the shade OUD, which is kind of like a chocolatey brown shade. And I'm using a very small brush to just kind of place that in a V shape on that outer corner to just define it a bit more. And then I'm using Desert Sand for my Browbone highlight, dusting away any of that loose powder that was left, and as you can see, it just creates such an effortless cat eye. I'm using a clean blending brush to just blend out any lines that, you know, were created with that powder so that it doesn't look harsh. Then going in with some black eyeliner, I'm using my NYX Jet Black Liner. I'm lining my waterline and then also taking it a little bit underneath of my waterline and then smoking it out with a pencil brush. And then once you've done that, we are going to smoke it out even further by using another pencil brush and using that shade Saffron. I did also go in with a little bit of that amethyst shade to kind of match our crease on the top lid. And that is how I got the eye look. Now it's time for lashes. I used my Lash Paradise mascara, just did a small little coat of that because I did go in with these Virago Babe Virginia style lashes, which are stunning. Now it's time to go in with one of my favorite products. Huda Beauty is killing it. Oh my gosh. This is the Pink Sands 3D Highlight Palette. I'm using that pink shade first as a blush topper because I really wanted to glow with this entire look. Then I went in with that gold shade and used that along the cheekbones, and I also added that to the center of my nose as well. And oh my god, it's just, it has me shook. It's so beautiful. Then I took that white shade and just popped that right on the top of the cheekbone to really make it pop, because you guys, I wanted to be glowy, and this palette did it for me. Oh my god, I'm feeling all sorts of ways about it. Then I like to take my blending sponge and push that highlight into the skin so that it really melts into the skin and looks like your skin is glowing, and it doesn't look like highlight is sitting on top of your skin, if that makes sense. So now we're going to go into the lip look, and again, I'm going in with my Huda Beauty because she is killing the game right now, and I'm just obsessed with her products. I'm using the lip contour kit in Trophy Wife, so this is her lip liner in the shade Trophy Wife. I lined my lips and then also filled them in with that liner. Then going in with the liquid matte lipstick in the shade Trophy Wife first, I'm adding that to my lips, and then the shade Muse to the center, which I didn't really feel like it gave me much of a contour, but it's still a beautiful color. This right here is the star of the show, you guys. This is the Huda Beauty lip strobe in the shade Snobby. Oh my god, I'm like in pink heaven. You guys know, if you follow me for a while, pink is my favorite color, so this entire look has me feeling all sorts of ways. So then I went in with my Morphe Continuous Setting Spray to just set everything in place. And now I'm using a wide tooth comb to kind of, not back comb, but just kind of push up on the curls to kind of make them a little bit messy. And then I went throughout the wig and just started separating curls because I just wanted this beautiful fullness and for it to not look so perfect. So this is the completed look, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you want to know more about this wig, you can go to evahair.com. They have given me a discount code. You can save 20% with my discount code BELLE. And thank you so much for stopping by my channel. I love you, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace out.